Hey guys, back in another video, part 2 here for the Sharks program. Adults, feel free to try this one out as well. Hope you guys are doing well, keeping well, washing your hands, cleaning up after yourself, playing outside. All right, following the rules. We're gonna do a similar workout today, but I've added some new things, and even some new things that you guys haven't seen before, so you can practice it. So I hope that when you come back, you guys can do these things, okay? I always want you guys to challenge yourself, okay? So this time, instead of doing our jumping jacks, we're just gonna jog on the spot to warm up. When I say left, we're gonna jump up and turn to the left and back center. When I say right, we're gonna jump up, turn the right back to center. If I say 180, we're gonna jump in the air, 180 degrees backwards. And if I say 360, I wanna see you guys do your best 360. So you're gonna jump up in the air, spin all right away like this, and you'll be good to go, okay? So we're gonna warm up, we're just gonna go for 1 minute, okay? So we start jogging. All right, you're down here outside, waving at people, like you're not isolated.
Yeah.
All right, and we go left. Good. And right. And 180. Let's see if you can do a 360. All right, we're also gonna add a down, okay? When I say down, all we're gonna do is hands go down, feet go out, and back up, okay? So down. Good. Left. Right. 180. Good. Now pick up the jog speed a bit. Down. Left. Down. 360. Right. Down. Good, all right. Hopefully the blood's going a bit. We'll do our regular warm up here. With our shoulder circles. Big circles. Not too fast, not too big. Go backwards. One each way. Practice this one, remember. If you have trouble doing this, what you might want to do is just start winding one up and stop thinking about it for a second, and then look at this one. See if you can get it going, and eventually it's nothing. Okay, hands on your hips. Simple hip circles. Other way. Feet together, knees together, knee circles. Other way. And check your balance. Hands out to the side, pick a spot to look at. Foot up. Roll your ankles out. Again, if you want to be challenge yourself a bit more, shut your eyes. Okay, other one, same thing. Good. All right, now we're going to our leg circles, our egg beater, okay? So for this, we're just down, kind of like our supine position on our back. We're just circling. Once you get comfortable with this, you can actually start moving your hips. Now just make it circles. And we'll go the other way too. Again, imagine somebody's trying to grab your feet or grab onto your legs, and you're just pulling this away so they can't get a grip on you. So you always want to be able to use your feet to pump, push, to rotate. All right, next one we're going to do from down there. We're going to do a hip raise and a triangle, okay? So this is the practice of your triangles. So, be down here, I shoot my hips up in the air. It's the very first thing I do, just like this. Shoot my hips up in the air. From there, one leg goes up. Another leg, the other leg, gonna come behind this one. So there's my triangle. And I'm gonna clamp down. And I put the other leg up, and clamp down. Up, clamp down. few more. Good, okay. So next one, I know you guys love this one. We're gonna do the crazy donkey or the half crazy donkey, depending on how crazy you wanna be. So crazy donkey, you start in a bear stance, bear crawl stance, okay? If I want to do the half, it means 1 foot up at a time. So it's gonna look like this. I'm just gonna jump. So kick up my foot as I push off the ground. Same thing on the other side. Okay, if I want to go full crazy donkey, both feet are going to come off the ground, and I'm going to try and flex my hip a bit. Come off like this. Okay. Do 5 to 10 of those. Oh, next, okay, this one. This is our kind of Spider-Man, or we call it the Jacare, the alligator. You can do this one backwards and forwards too, okay? So, kind of tricky, so I'll explain it. So, we're gonna have 1 foot and 1 arm away from each other. The other elbow and knee are gonna touch. Okay, I'm down low here. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna slide my hand up, this foot stays here, and the opposite knee and elbow will touch. Okay? From the front, looks like this. Okay, and I can go backwards too. This time, the hand will stay there. The foot will push back, and now these ones touch. I can go forward, and I can go backwards. Okay? So try some of those. Again, if you have the room, you can do the walking ones, okay? I'm doing it in one small area right now. Okay. Next one, pretty simple. We're gonna do our back break fall, and then we're gonna sit up to a hip thrust, okay? So I'm starting from the ground. Again, head doesn't touch the ground, so chin's within my chest, and I always wanna see in front of me. So I'm rolling back. I'm gonna kick my feet through so I can sit up and try and go no hands. If you can go no hands, that's awesome. If not, I'm here, I'm gonna kick up. Now, this foot's down, so my opposite hand goes down. It's gonna help me push out forward like this. Okay, and then I'm back. Just like that. Two more. Sorry, now 2 more. Good, okay. Next one, brand new one for you guys to try out. So, what we did in number 1 video is we did a back roll to front roll. Okay, and that looked like this. Sitting down, my hand went to the side. I kick my feet through. I come up here. And then I just go backwards where I was from, okay, which is now a front roll. So I go forward and come through. Other side looks like this, head over here, arms out, I kick my feet through, I come here, and then I just go where it came from. I roll forward, okay? So, if you can do that one, it's awesome. If you want to try something a little more challenging, because you think, oh, that's easy, then try this one out. We're going to do a back roll. We're going to switch sides and do a front roll. So it'll look like this. So I do a back roll, okay? I'm now going to go onto my stomach. So see how this hand was out because I back rolled over it? This hand's going to come out. And I'm going to dig my feet in, move my head out of the way, and I'm going to start picking my body up. And front rolling on that side. Okay? Same thing going back. And out. Here, I flatten out. I move my weight from this shoulder to this shoulder, and I start digging my feet in and Get my hips off the ground so I can do a front roll back here. Okay? If you can't do that one, stick with back roll, front roll, and try both sides. You should be good at both sides, okay? So I'm gonna do 2 more of those full ones. Good. Okay. Okay, simple one, just for your hips, to work on your hips, okay? What's gonna happen is I'm gonna sit 1 foot in front of me, 1 foot behind me, okay? So my hips are open, both my feet are pointing on one side. My opposite hand is gonna help me out here. I'm gonna lift my legs off the ground, which means I need to put more weight on my hip. When I put weight on my hip, I'm gonna kick through, and now I'm on the other side. 1 leg in front, 1 leg behind. Now they're both facing the opposite way. Just looks like this. And if you're thinking this kind of feels like our 180, 360 drill, you're right. There's some similarities for sure. So I'm working on switching my hips from one hip to the other. Okay, do 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay, now for some basic footwork. Okay, so this is going to help with our wrestling a bit. But for now, what we're going to do is our double leg takedown footwork. Okay, and this is how we're going to do it. So I'm starting low. Okay, you start with either foot forward, doesn't matter. I take a step forward. Back knee comes to the ground. Now I'm going to put the front knee to the ground, and look how this one will slide. And then I'm going to stand up. Okay? Same thing on this side. I take my step, I'm low. Back knee. Slide front knee and up. Okay, show that from the front. I'm low. Here. Back knee. Front knee up. Okay? Try a few of those out. Next, just on that wrestling kind of vibe, we're going to do a turtle to, I think it's called peekaboo, okay? And this is what it looks like. If you guys remember our bear to crab stuff, or our kick-throughs, you're going to notice this looks very familiar, so don't think it's a brand new move that you haven't seen before, okay? So I'm in my turtle position, which is down like this. Okay, I'm going to open up a bit. Hands are on the ground. Okay? Look at I got active toes. I'm going to take one hand, 1 foot opposite side off the ground, and I'm going to baseball slide through and roll. Okay? A little complex. I'm going to break it down for you again. Okay? So I'm here in turtle position. Okay? I open up. This foot's going to slide through. And I'm rolling forward. Turtle position. Okay, open up. Baseball slide through. Come through here. Okay? From the front, same thing. I'm here. Open up. Okay? Couple more, guys. Okay. So this next one we've done before, we drill is usually with a partner when we're passing guard. Okay, we're going to do a back step, and then we're going to pretend to set up side control. Okay? So, very similar to, again, what we've been doing here, this kind of stuff, right? We've been doing these things. So you guys are comfortable with that, except for this one's lower. Okay, so watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to be on my forearms, okay, just for now. And I'm going to do a back step, which means one of my feet is now going to do a big rainbow. And I'm going to open up and I'm going to stay on one side, one arm. So I do this. okay? I'm here, I stay on one arm, and one foot opens, okay? More angle here. I'm here, feet are digging in. Go on one arm, and do a big rainbow, okay? So that's part one, that's the back step. From there, we're just gonna pretend like we're going to side control, okay? Very, very simple. I'm here, set up, I back step, boom. Now look, I've got opposite arm, opposite foot down on the ground. I'm gonna lift this one up and come back here, just like I was taking side control on Sunday, okay? Other side, same thing. I'm here, I do a big back step. Got this arm, this leg, replace. I'm back here, I'm like side control, okay? In front here, I'm here, big back step, replace, here. Big back step, replace, here, okay? So far so good. Last one I want you guys to work on. Awesome, awesome ab workout. Challenge your parents, your guardians to do this one. See how long it can last, okay? I'll show it to you. Try and explain it, but you just gotta try it out. So, we're gonna be rocking back and forth while walking with our shoulders and our hips to one side and the other, okay? So I'm rocking down here. When I'm on my back, I lift my hips up and I move them over. When I rock forward on my hips, I move my shoulders. So I'll show it to you first. So I'm here. So I'm just rotating, rotating, rotating. Okay, and the other way. I'll show you from the side here. So you can maybe try and get the handle on this one. Okay, so I'm over. And then push off, push off. And then I come back, push off. Okay? Really, really good ab workout. Kind of tricky, but once you get the idea of rocking and digging in with your shoulders or your hips, it'll become easier. So practice that one. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see you guys do that when you get back. That's the end of our second video. Hope you enjoy it. We'll keep bringing videos to you guys. If you keep on liking them, if you keep on doing them and you want more, just ask us. All right, take care, guys. Us.